Peace, love, and light. Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses. For your general energy reading, it's a timeless look into general messages that you need to hear in connection to the cosmos. So what cosmic influences are connecting with your energy, supporting your energy, okay, shifting your energy. We'll look all into it. Go ahead, Aquarius, Pisces, and take some time to just get centered into your own vibration here, whether that be through affirmations, intentions, prayers, meditation, or even a moment of silence or stillness. Do whatever you need to do to get grounded, and I'm going to do the same, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Ancestors of mine, and all holy angels, thank you so much for being here with me. And with the Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for their general timeless energy reading. I thank you so much for clearing my vibration, clearing my energy from this reading so that I can be a clear channel to bring forth the most important messages that Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp energies need to hear in the now moment regarding any planetary alignments, planets, or houses that might be influencing them in the now moment. Divine, I thank you so much for your clear guidance, and so it is. Whoa. Alrighty, Aquarius, Pisces, let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine. What's the cosmic energy for Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp energy? You got Mercury in the mind here, vibration of 3. Okay. So Gemini energy, really active. We do have our Mercury retrograde coming. You also have Jupiter here, a lot of planets. Okay. Vibration of 7 there. Okay. So 3 or 7 might be important for you. Abundance is definitely in your energy, Aquarius, Pisces. Feels like an energy you're really going to want to take advantage of or utilize, okay? Tell me more about the cosmic energy for Aquarius, Pisces. Just like I said, Mercury retrograde, okay? So Mercury retrograde is a time for reinvention of thought, communication, okay? How you're connecting with others, how you maybe think, your own mindsets, shifts in your own paradigms, okay? Perspectives, all of that lovely stuff here. But the vibration of 3, 7, or 51 or 6 might be important to you all, for my number of people out there. But it just feels like there's going to be a major shift in how you view abundance. Like, what is abundance actually mean for you, Aquarius, Pisces? Okay, it feels like maybe what you once thought was abundance isn't really serving you as abundance in some way, shape, or form. Okay. This could also be like an influx or an expansion of consciousness, right? This is connected to the 9th house, Sagittarius energy, all right? Where your philosophies might be shifting right now. Again, things that you believe in might be shifting. Your faith might be shifting, okay? But it does feel like during this Mercury retrograde, that's like going to be the peak of all this energy. What's really going to push that energy, move that energy in your vibration, okay? So I believe that starts next week. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, pay attention to your thoughts, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? What comes up to your consciousness, maybe even what comes up in your dream space, okay? But there's this expansion happening for you. So whatever you feel maybe pulled back, or whatever Mercury retrograde is revealing to you, it's only for you to expand into a greater sense of abundance, to experience more abundance in this life, in this moment, okay? All right, we're going to get clarity on this energy from a new deck here. It's the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. I found it on Etsy. It's absolutely beautiful. If you're interested, go ahead and look it up over there. Okay, but let's see what Mercury has to say. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about Mercury. Yeah, you got the 2 of Pentacles. So how you've either been managing your time, your money, your resources, your mental energy, your physical energy, okay, that might be shifting here. Or there may need to be a review. Maybe that's what Mercury retrograde is going to pull you into, how you're actually utilizing your mental energy? What choices are you making? What you're giving your attention to, okay? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles in connection with Mercury. There may also be a choice that comes up during Mercury retrograde, but make sure if there is something that's pressing for that 3-week period that you have to make a decision on, you can't delay, you can't prolong, that you read the fine print, look through everything, right? Get extra eyes on whatever contracts might be coming up for you, or just whatever you might be dealing with, okay? You got the Four of Swords as well. It almost feels like, Aquarius, Pisces, you've been in this kind of balancing a lot of projects, multiple things, keeping a lot of tabs open, I guess you could say, okay, for a while now. And it feels like this Mercury retrograde is giving you an opportunity to take a rest from that, to maybe be single focused for a while, okay? You might just need to take some time to really take your mind off of everything that you have going on and really find some peace, find some solitude, right? Maybe even get active with a little bit more of prayer might be important for you, especially during Mercury retrograde. Tell me more about the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot there. That's just telling me that there's a lot on your plate right now, Aquarius, Pisces, that you're really needing to have a clear mind about, or kind of take a step back from. Yeah, take a step back from. Because it almost feels like you could really be on the border of burnout here, Aquarius, Pisces, like pushing yourself a little too hard, a little too far, with all that you have going on. So it's like, in order to avoid being overly, overly exhausted or overly spent when it comes to your time, your money, and resources, that there's just this need to take a step back here. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in connection to Mercury. Yeah, the Warrior of Swords, right? It's almost as if, Aquarius, Pisces, if you don't take some time to actually sit still for a little while, or actually just find some sort of rest with this Four of Swords, you might act too quickly, think or say or speak too soon, or something might be a little not too harsh, but it's just like, it just feels like there could be some drama that might come out of that if you don't find time to take a step back and really find a little bit of an equilibrium in your own energy, so that you can approach all the work that you have to do, everything that you have to manage on your plate, from a place of balance as opposed to a place of just trying to get it done, right? Because it just feels like maybe even it's hard for you right now during this time to find that space to have peace, to have balance, to have stillness. Because it's like, if you've been trying to meditate, or every time you meditate, it's like your thoughts are racing. Warrior of Swords. Yeah. Or it's just hard to kind of detach from your thoughts a little bit when it comes to your work. Okay. So if you feel like you're on the edge of burnout, or burnout could be coming towards you, make sure you just find some time to rest. Even if your mind is racing, it's okay. Let your body be still. Okay. Because it feels like, it feels like if you can find it, okay, because it might be a little hard or a little challenging right now, but if you can find the time to sit still, if you can find the time to just pay attention, watch your thoughts, listen to your thoughts, right? It feels like whatever might have you juggling back and forth, or just whatever projects might be on the table for you, whatever endeavors you're a part of, whatever responsibilities you have to manage here, it feels like the more you find rest, the clearer your thoughts become as far as like how to take action and move forward. I hope that makes sense. It just feels like you really need to do some mental maintenance here in order to move properly, in order to really address or manage all that you have to manage, okay? Take it how it resonates. Let's look into Jupiter. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about Jupiter for Aquarius Pisces. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you got the Nymph of Swords, more swords energy. You got the Spirit of Swords. It's the King of Swords in this deck. Okay. And then you have introspection. Exactly. Okay. Virgo energy. The Hermit. It's only just confirming the energy that I'm picking up on, right? It's just there's a need to find some time to rest, Four of Swords. Okay. Find some time to rest so that whatever ideas need to come to you, whatever whatever ideas, whatever thoughts need to come forward can come forward, right? Can move through. You can kind of pay attention so that you can take action from a space of logic, from a space of balance. Okay, for some of you, there's a need to see something differently, like we talked about earlier, right? How you view abundance, what is abundance, what you attach to as abundance, how you think about abundance needs to maybe shift here a little bit, Aquarius Pisces. And that's only going to happen if you take some time to hermit. So this Mercury retrograde season might be the perfect time. And again, it's all divine timing and perfectly aligned for you, Aquarius Pisces, to take some time to go within. Okay? Disconnect from the world a little bit. Disconnect, like I said, from all your responsibilities if you can. And I mean, not throw them away, but just try to stay present as much as possible. Okay, with this introspection, try to stay as in the moment as you can. Don't worry about what you got to do tomorrow. Don't worry about what's ahead in the future. It's like, try to take it moment by moment, day by day, minute by minute if you have to. Because it feels like that's what's going to offer you this new perspective here with this Page of Swords. It's going to get you to see things differently. It's almost like allowing your body to catch up with your mind. It's like your mind's on hyperdrive, but your body's kind of lagging behind a little bit. But in order for you to truly take action and move from a balanced space, right? From a balanced perspective, you have to take this time to introspect. You have to go within. Okay? Okay, let's look into this Mercury retrograde and see what else you need to know. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more. Two of Wands, right. Got the Two of Wands, choosing your path. Two of Swords, trusting your intuition. Two twos here. Yeah, this just feels like Mercury retrograde giving you an opportunity to take a step back and really see if you are in alignment with what you want, if you're on the path you really want to be on. Are you taking the actions, the steps to really make or manifest what you want, okay? What you want to experience, okay? And then with the Two of Swords, it's incorporating a sense of oneness in your own mind. It's like, I always say with the Two of Swords, the reason why the person is typically blindfolded is because if you look at the situation for surface value, you might take another route, you might make another choice, you might make another decision, right? But if you blindfold yourself and you really go with what you feel, you really turn your intuition on. That's why the moon is always in the background of the Two of Swords. You really turn your intuition on and you choose from your space of truth, which is why you would have to have some sort of introspection time here, Aquarius Pisces. Because for some of you, this abundance is like coming in and it's having to decide, how do I move? How do I manifest with it? What do I make of that abundance? Okay? But it's a time to maybe do things a little differently. Follow your intuition. Go with your gut, right? Not just what looks good on surface, but really go with what feels right to your spirit, to your mind, to your body, to your heart. Okay? Get that alignment together because it's going to be very important, I feel, because it almost feels like this abundance that's coming in for Jupiter is giving you the opportunity to do something new or different. But it's going to require you to be very much so in tune with your logical mind, with your spirit, right? Very, very in tune with your intuition in order to really utilize this abundance to its fullest potential or capacity, okay? Again, it's general. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more about the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords for Mercury retrograde. Yeah, the Sun. Exactly. So it's success. It's the best card you can get in the entire deck. Okay. And I feel like this is just a sign here, Aquarius Pisces, that no matter, it's almost like no matter what you do, it's going to be successful. But I think it's important for this new path, this new endeavor, this new, wherever you're placing this abundance that's coming, that it's really in alignment with the truth of who you are, with your wisdom, with what you feel resonates with you in the now moment. Because for some of you, this Two of Pentacles is running on like an old idea of what you have to do in order to gain abundance, or what you should be doing with abundance. It's like there's a paradigm shift that has to happen on what you truly view as success, right? How you connect with that energy. I do feel though, like with the sun, it's this yeah, with the sun and this King of Swords energy, it's almost like the divine is wanting you to not be too critical almost. And again, that's why I probably went in with the Two of Swords. Not taking something for surface value or moving just based off of surface value. It's like you have to go deeper here, Aquarius Pisces, in order to really connect with that sun energy, in order to really see it all, see the big picture, right? In order to experience that true sense of joy, right? The one that makes your inner child happy. Because for some of you, you're running on, almost like running on E, or just, again, like I said, you have to get, your mind is moving faster than your body or your spirit or your heart. It's like things have to kind of catch up. So there's a need to find rest, okay? So that you can think clearly, you can communicate clearly, you can see things clearly with the Mercury here. You can see what needs to switch, what needs to change, what needs to be reinvented with the Mercury retrograde, right? So you can best utilize this abundance, okay? But you're going to have to be grounded and centered in your own wisdom here, okay? And what I mean by that is, yes, outside opinion is great, but it just feels like you're meant to tap inward, not look outward, in order to use this abundance wisely, okay? Alrighty, that is your general energy reading. Aquarius Pisces, I hope you found it helpful and insightful. Maybe just filled with some confirmation for what you were feeling in the now moment. Definitely maybe come check this reading out again once Mercury retrograde hits to see if it resonates differently. Always check out my description box for resources to support yourself, to learn more about yourself, okay? To learn more about me, connect with me how you would like. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Cusp of Roses for more intuitive messages and guidance. And I will see you all, Aquarius Pisces, in our next reading. Namaste.